Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to welcome you to the 2024 Commencement Ceremony for the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston, the Bradley McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. I'm Dean Jiajie Zhang, and I'm pleased to celebrate this joyous occasion with each of you. Before we begin our ceremony, I ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the American flag for the playing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Again, I welcome you and would like to thank each of you for joining us this afternoon to recognize the 54 graduates earning their degrees today. At this time, I would like to introduce some individuals on the stage with me today. I ask that each person stand as he or she is named. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Atul Butte, Distinguished Professor, University of California, San Francisco, and Chief Data Scientist, University of California Health System. Dr. Giuseppe Cardosoto, President, UTHealth Houston. Dr. Jagat Naruda, Executive Vice President and Chief Academic Officer, UTHealth Houston. Dr. Kevin Morano, Senior Vice President of Academic and Faculty Affairs, UTHealth Houston. Dr. Lisa Kane, Associate Vice President for Faculty Affairs and Development, UTHealth Houston. Dr. Susan Fenton, Vice Dean for Education, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Dr. Amy Franklin, Associate Dean for Student, Faculty, and Community Affairs, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Dr. Robert Murphy, Associate Dean for Applied Informatics, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Mr. Ryan Bean, Associate Dean for Management, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Dr. Mohammad Waji, Chair for the Department of Clinical and Health Informatics, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Dr. Degui Zhi, Chair of the Department of Bioinformatics and Systems Medicine, McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. Now I would like to invite Mr. Bing to the podium and ask that everyone stand as he gives the invocation.
Good afternoon. As we gather on this momentous day, understanding that we come from different places, hold different values, and cherish different beliefs, let us all remember we are united in gratitude. In a world where many cannot study, we are thankful for the achievements, degrees, and honors that we celebrate today. In a world where many have no future, we are thankful for the dreams, hopes, and plans that have been nourished with so many at this school. In a world where many have no community, we are thankful for the support of mentors, faculty, family, and friends in attendance today. When this ceremony concludes and we go on our different paths to different experiences and different destinations, may our gratitude always unite us in the desire of using all that we are and all that we have for the common good, so that reasons to be thankful will fill each of us each day. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Bing. Welcome, graduates and honored guests. As many of you are aware, 2023 was a momentous year for our school. First and foremost, thanks to the generosity of Mr. D. Bradley McWilliams, whose transformational gift is providing vital support for our school's development through a variety of current use and endowed funds. McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics at UTHealth Houston launched a number of exciting initiatives. After an extensive national search, we appointed 3 inaugural department chairs. Dr. Xiaochen Zhang, Chair for the Department of Health, Data Science, and Artificial Intelligence. Dr. Mohammad Waji, Chair of the Department of Clinical and Health Informatics. And Dr. De Gui Zhi, Chair of the Department of Bioinformatics and Systems Medicine. I'm proud to see that each of our new chairs has commenced devising rigorous strategic efforts involving our faculty, students, sister schools, clinical partners, and external collaborators as we work together to take the McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics to the next level in education, research, application, and service. In addition, Dr. Susan Fenton became our school's first Vice Dean for Education. Over the past decade, her leadership has helped our school thrive, and in her new role, Dr. Fenton will work with faculty to lead the charge to develop new curriculum and train future leaders in the new era of artificial intelligence. In December, Dr. Angela Ross began her new role as Director of the Doctorate in Health Informatics program. From the development of the original program proposal through inception to day-to-day planning and implementation, Dr. Ross has been instrumental to the success of this unique degree program. Another new position involves Jamie Hargrave. who now serves as the first Assistant Dean for Education at the McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. For nearly 2 decades, Jamie has worked tirelessly to advocate for our students and enhance their educational experience. Doctors John, Waji, Zhi, Fenton, and Ross, and Mrs. Argrave, I want to thank you for your expertise, leadership, dedication, pioneering work, and far-reaching contributions as we initiate a new era of progress and innovation at McWilliams School. I ask that you all stand and be recognized with a hearty round of applause. Thank you. During 2023, McWilliams School achieved an extramural funding landmark. During a 3-month period from August to October 2023, our faculty were awarded 16 grants, totaling more than $31 million, nearly all of them focusing on medical artificial intelligence innovations. Our faculty are recognized locally and nationally for their outstanding achievements. For example, Dr. Zhongming Zhao received the 2023 President's Scholar Award for Excellence in Research, which is accorded each year to one UTHealth Houston faculty member who exhibits excellence within the research arena. Dr. Zhao, please stand and be recognized with a round of applause. Another extraordinary faculty member who is teaching our next generation of informatics leaders, Dr. Dean Siddick, was honored with the Don Detmer Award for Health Policy Contributions in Informatics at the American Medical Informatics Association Annual Symposium. This award recognizes an individual who has made a series of significant contributions over the course of her career to the field of health policy. Although he is not present today, please join me in congratulating Dr. Siddick. I'm so proud of the extraordinary faculty and researchers at McWilliams School as we continue to undertake the challenging work of pursuing excellence, advancing our field, and raising the bar within our areas of expertise. Humbly as Dean, I strive to make contributions to our school's growth and development while helping guide future directions, for example, with respect to AI. In 2019, I wrote a blog stating that the AI revolution is liberating people from cognitive labor. As fundamental as the Industrial Revolution, which freed people from physical labor, and the Agricultural Revolution, which addressed the biological problem of hunger. Fast forward to 2024, one can see that McWilliams School is a recognized national leader in medical AI. We are fortunate to be an early mover in AI with a Texas-sized scale and support and resources, doing cutting-edge research and educating future leaders in this critically important field of artificial intelligence. The virtual AI workshop in January, we jointly organized with McGovern Medical School, attracted more than 400 attendees, and later There were 200 in-person attendees at the TMC AI Symposium we co-organized with our TMC sister institutions. Graduates, I would remind you of your role of ambassador as alumni of McWilliams School. You are charged with lighting the way to the future with promise. You will address complex problems in healthcare through unique and innovative solutions. You are the next generation of architects within our field. Know that McWilliams School is your home. You may rely upon us throughout your career as your close colleagues and friends. Graduates, you will begin to realize the awe-inspiring and humbling nature of the future. I hope you will forgive me if I envy you just a little as you walk toward a bright future where you and those who follow in your footsteps will make discoveries not yet dreamed of in the service of transforming data to power human health. Warmest congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Let's continue with our ceremony as I invite Dr. Susan Fenton, Vice Dean for Education, to the podium. She will announce the John P. McGovern Outstanding Teacher Award winner for 2024.
Thank you, Dean Zhang. The John P. McGovern Outstanding Teacher Award is presented each academic year to an educator from each of the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston component schools. The faculty member who earns the award embodies excellence in teaching. In submitting their nominations, students are asked to evaluate each faculty member on the following criteria: excellence in teaching based on knowledge of the subject, interest and enthusiasm for teaching, understanding of students, responsiveness to student inquiries, encouragement of independent thinking, and accessibility to students. I am proud to announce that the winner of the 2024 John P. McGovern Outstanding Teacher Award for the McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics at UTHealth Houston is Dr. Kimberly Smith. This is her third time earning this award, as she was the recipient in 2015 and 2020. Dr. Smith is not in attendance today to accept the award, but we will make sure it is delivered to her. She also asked me to send her sincere and deepest thanks for this honor. Dr. Smith is an alumna of our school, so it brings me great joy to see our student body recognize her outstanding teaching skills. Let's give her another round of applause as we send her congratulations. At this time, I will announce the Paul C. Boyle Award for Excellence in Student Research Award winners. The Paul C. Boyle Award for Excellence in Student Research is given to an individual or first author in student informatics research. A judging panel composed of alumni, advisory council members, students, and faculty determine the winner, as these individuals judge poster session projects during each spring and fall semester of our academic year. The recipient of the Paul C. Boyle Award for Excellence in Student Research for the fall 2023 semester was PhD student Alan Pan. His poster titled Utilization of Pattern and Process Mining Techniques on Event Sequence Data to Enable Quality Improvement in Healthcare. Please join me in giving him a round of applause. I also want to recognize the Spring 2024 Policy Boyle Award for Excellence in Student Research winner, PhD student Zihan Leo Lee. This poster was presented just last week, and it was titled Machine Intelligence Towards Neuropsychiatric Data for Unified Learning, Mindful. Join me in congratulating this award winner. Our Associate Dean for Student, Faculty, and Community Affairs, Dr. Amy Franklin, will now present the final award for the afternoon.
Thank you, Dr. Fenton. I am proud to announce the recipient of our school's 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award. Our Alumni Association here at McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics was established as an important arm of our school's mission and vision. In practical terms, one of the association's central objectives is to forge a link between our rapidly growing alumni population and our current student body by providing an invaluable support network, as well as foundational elements that are increasingly rare and important in this technology-driven era, a strong sense of tradition and community. Every individual in our school's graduating class becomes a member of the McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics Alumni Association. Inherent in this membership are service expectations, paying it forward, if you will, because all graduates stand on the shoulders of those who came before. As a member of our Alumni Association, you are inextricably woven into the fabric of our school and our school's universe, and as such, you are part of our proud and noble traditions. To wit, you're an ambassador for our school and a proponent for the field of biomedical informatics. Our 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award recipient holds the unique distinction of being the first Masters of Science graduate and the first Doctor of Philosophy graduate of the School of Biomedical Informatics. This year's recipient is Rachel Richardson. Dr. Rachel Richardson is a professor in the Department of Learning Health Sciences within the School of Medicine at the University of Michigan. She conducts original research on the quality and usability of data from electronic health records for research and has fostered numerous interdisciplinary research collaborations. She has directed implementation of data standards for a number of multinational, multi-site clinical research and epidemiological studies, including the NIH Rare Disease Clinical Research Network, Type 1 Diabetes TrialNet, and the Environmental Determinants of Diabetes in the Young, or TEDdy study, as well as the National Distributed Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Network, or PCORNet. Dr. Richardson currently leads the EHR core for the NIH Health Systems Research Collaboratory, which is developing standards and quality metrics for clinical phenotyping using EHR data in pragmatic clinical trials. In addition, she and the Department of Learning Health Science Chair Charles Friedman co-lead the multi-stakeholder Mobilizing Computable Biomedical Knowledge Community, which is charged with establishing the standards, policy, and governance needed for biomedical knowledge to be widely disseminated and applied. Dr. Richardson earned her Master's of Science from our school in May of 2000 with her thesis titled Outcomes Research, a review case for outcomes research training for health informatics professionals. Dr. Richardson was one of two graduates that earned the first health informatics degrees awarded in the school in 2000. Alphabetically, she came first, making her the first person to earn the Master of Science in our health informatics degree from our school. In August of 2003, she earned her Doctor of Philosophy from the school with her dissertation, A Process for Achieving Comparable Data from Heterogeneous Databases, making her the first person to earn a doctoral degree from our school. She was always a trendsetter in the field of informatics, and though she's not in attendance today, let's give a round of applause for Dr. Rachel Richardson, our 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. Dean Zhang will now introduce our commencement speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Franklin. It's my great honor to present Dr. Atul Butte, the Distinguished Professor and Director of the Becker Computational Health Sciences Institute at the University of California, San Francisco, and Chief Data Scientist for the University of California Health System, the 8th largest by revenue in the United States, with 20 health professional schools, 6 medical schools, 6 academic health centers, 10 hospitals, and over 1,000 care delivery sites. Dr. Butte has been continually funded by NIH for 25 years, is an inventor on 24 patents, and has authored over 300 publications, with research repeatedly featured in the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and Wired magazine. Dr. Butte has been elected into the American Association for the Advancement of Science, American Institute for Medical and Biological Engineering, American College of Medical Informatics, and the National Academy of Medicine. And in 2013, he was recognized by the Obama administration as a White House Champion of Change in Open Science for promoting science through publicly available data. Dr. Butte is also a co-founder of 3 investor-backed data-driven companies, Personalis, which went IPO in 2019, providing medical genome sequencing services, Carmenta, which was acquired by Progenity in 2015, discovering diagnostics for pregnancy complications, and Numedi, discovering drugs through open molecular data and artificial intelligence. Dr. Butte was trained in computer science at Brown University, worked as software engineer at Apple and Microsoft, received his MD at Brown University, trained in pediatrics and pediatric endocrinology at a Children's Hospital, Boston, then received his PhD from Harvard Medical School and MIT. Please give a round of applause to Dr. Butte. Let me grab a cup. Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Dean Zhang, for this amazing honor. I've given a lot of talks around the world. This is my first time giving a commencement speech. So appropriately, I did what most people do to cheat. I used ChatGPT to ask, what should I say? And it gave me a lot of advice, but the one universal truth it said is keep it short, and I will try my best to do so. Second of all, as a pediatrician, I want to just personally applaud the 13 children I see in this audience that are holding it together, and especially thank their parents or caregivers. Let the children sing, okay? They're just as happy as you are, so please don't try to shush them. They're just as happy as all the graduates, and I just welcome them here. So dear parents, families, faculty members, staff, and of course, the 54 distinguished graduates celebrating with us here out of the 90 that are actually getting a diploma, welcome to your commencement ceremony today. You're not just getting a degree today, you have somehow managed to be the very best experts at getting computers to understand humans and humans to understand computers in the especially difficult area of biomedicine. So I applaud what you've been able to do and convince us that you've been able to do. You've mastered the art of algorithms and analytics and artificial intelligence. You're the magicians that turn data into diagnoses, treatment plans, and pathway analyses, and sometimes even more data. Data begets data. But to be serious, we are privileged to be in this field. We have to remember that. We're lucky to be alive when computers are so incredibly powerful, and data ranging from protons to patients to the entire planet are so available, and even open access that is shared with so many of us. It may not seem so, but we are lucky to be able to write grant proposals and get a few of them funded. It is fun and sometimes funny to complain on social media that when NIH doesn't fund our very best grant proposal that we've ever written, but we have to remember we're privileged. In most cases, we still get to keep our jobs, as will you, if a budget doesn't get funded or a grant doesn't get rewarded. Let's remember how lucky we are to all be here today. So today, I just want to communicate my thoughts about duties, duty, D-U-T-Y, duty. I think of 4 duties we have as informaticians. The first duty is a duty to help others, especially those that we call patients or participants. The importance of health data has never been stronger for the entire world's populations. It could not be more clear how much of the rest of the world's education, commerce, transport, exchange, communication, prosperity, and livelihoods all depends on health, right? Without health, none of those actually can happen. And as we've seen painfully over the past few years, the opening and closing of the world for business depends on a daily stream of data and measurements. Biomedicine and all the industries that it touches is already a data-driven business, but let's not lose the humanity behind it. And it's important for all of our organizations that we end up working in to take care of that data, to respect it, to protect it, but also to use it to help our patients and families. It's our responsibility. It's our duty. Respect the data, and especially respect those that luckily let us have their data and their samples and their measurements. Here's another way to think about duty. I learned this from a colleague, Abhi Golab. How many of you were funded on a federal grant? How many of you were funded by a lab member or on a graduate research fellowship? Think about why the federal government gives us money to do research, right? Why does the government give us money? I don't think they just give us money for us to get a great job as a scientist. I think they give us money to create new jobs as well. And that's another duty we have. Maybe it's hiring someone in your lab or your group. Maybe it's starting a new company. But it's our job. When the government says we want to create more jobs, how do you think they do it? It's through us. So it's part of our responsibility to make sure that we're also helping our communities through our talents and our ability to create more beyond just ourselves. So look, I know many of you are looking to get a job immediately leaving here in industry or academia for your next steps. But in your future steps, I'm asking you to think about how to create even more jobs and perhaps start more companies. I believe that is a big reason why the government gives us this money to not just to promote our science, but to help empower us to empower our communities by creating careers. The second duty I want to mention is a duty to the truth. Somehow we are strangely in the middle of a reproducibility crisis, a false data crisis, and a plagiarism crisis, all at the same time. And we have a lot of competing interests in healthcare. In fact, you have competing institutions on the same avenue, half a mile from here. Some of you might end up working for a healthcare payer. Some of you may end up working for a healthcare provider. If we're not careful, your AI is going to fight their AI and back again, right? So let's start thinking about how to get to a better system instead of just always competing with each other in healthcare. But go after the big problems to solve in biomedicine. A small solution for a really tough problem is still going to help more than yet another way to analyze the same type of data again and again. And don't just build a website, okay? If you've built a website with some magical tool, you are already the best at using that website. Show the world what you've discovered using that, using open data, for example. Not just the mechanics of your website, but what you've done with it to actually teach the world about a new discovery. I do very much believe that the vast majority of scientists and engineers in our faculty and yours do well and mean well. But don't fall into the traps in academia, like believing your career depends on an H index or citation counts. These are made-up games. We have vanity too. We love to look at how these numbers change every day. But did Marie Curie or Albert Einstein ever care what their citation counts were? I'm guessing not. The third duty is a duty to yourself. In the end, you are responsible for your health, physical and mental. They say we only get one body, so watch out for it. It is easy for us to spend hours in our profession sitting in front of computers. Please remember to seek out the outside and walk. Yes, even though you have impressively and oppressively humidity here in Houston. Quite impressive today. And finally, the fourth duty is a duty to thank those who got you here. They have invested time, money, effort, and in most cases, love, and we owe them our thanks. They are counting on you to change the world. I would love for all the graduates sitting in front of me right now to stand and thank those that are here and beyond with a round of applause. Please stand for getting us all here together for this moment. You can turn around and face them. Please be seated. The kids are losing it, I can tell you. Pediatrician in me. All right, to conclude, we are in a time where we in general are incredibly privileged to be here with our education and our potential. But we're admittedly living in complicated times where even universities around us are trying to reestablish their role in education, public discourse, or even as the town square. We have to admit that. I do encourage you to try to seek out the goodness in the news, the goodness in your science, in your engineering, in your neighbors, and in your colleagues. We are all in this together. We only get one big chance at it, so let's all try to do some good in the world. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you for your inspiring words of wisdom, Dr. Butte. At this time, we will recognize our 2023-2024 graduates. I would like to ask our candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Informatics, candidates for the degree of Doctorate in Health Informatics, and the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Informatics at the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston, the Bradley McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics, to please rise. President Cardoso, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston, the Bradley McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics, it is my pleasure to certify to you that the candidates who stand before you have successfully completed all academic requirements for either the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Informatics, the degree of Doctorate in Health Informatics, or the degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Informatics, respectively.
Okay, we're not ready yet. I'm another pediatrician here. Can you see how much happier pediatricians are? As compared to Dean Zhang, so serious, right? Since we joined this beautiful commencement. But I think we owe Dean Zhang also a round of hands. He's been our dean since 2013. And he's very passionate about all of you. He's very proud of all of you. So for my Italian friend here with a slightly different accent, again, thank you so much, Shaji, for what you do for this school. And Dr. Butte, thank you so much for being here. It was such an honor to hear your message. So here we are. By virtue of the authority vested by the State of Texas Board of Regents at the University of Texas System, larger than the University of California, and delegated by them to me, I now confer upon each of you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Informatics, the degree of Doctorate in Health Informatics, and the degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Information, for which you have been recommended with all right, privileges, responsibility, and obligation appertaining thereunto. Congratulations to all of you and make us all proud. Congratulations again.
Thank you, President Colasoto. Please be seated. I would like to invite Associate Dean for Student, Faculty, and Community Affairs, Dr. Amy Franklin, to the podium. She will call each of the graduates for us to be recognized.
I'm so honored to do this for you guys. So I'm honored to start with the graduates of our Doctor of Philosophy and Biomedical Informatics program. Will each graduate please come forward as your name is called? Will the faculty advisors for Yan Chu please come to the stage? The faculty advisors for Yan Chu. Committee Chair, Dr. Degweji. Committee members, Dr. Brian Hobbs, Dr. Reddy Mohan, and Dr. Chue Tao. Dissertation title, Radiation-Induced Lymphopenia, Understanding Predictive Modeling and Developing Photon and Proton-Based Mitigation Strategies. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Bing-Ray Lee please come to the stage? Bing-Ray Lee, Committee Chair, Dr. Xiaobo Zhu. Committee members, Dr. Arif Harmansi and Dr. Raghu Kaluri. Dissertation title, Unveiling the Hidden Landscape of Tumors, Developing Cutting-Edge Machine Learning Approaches to Determine the Composition of Cells and Exomes. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Astrid Manuel please come to the stage? Astrid Manuel. Committee Chair, Dr. Zhongmin Zhao. Committee members, Dr. Asaf Gottlieb and Dr. Yulin Dai. Dissertation title, Translational Bioinformatics Approaches for Decoding Mechanisms in Developing Drug Repositioning Strategies in Multiple Sclerosis. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Sarah May please come to the stage? Sarah May, Committee Chair Dr. Asaf Gottlieb, Committee members Dr. Elmer Bernstam and Dr. Thomas Giordano. Dissertation title, Automating Construction of FAIR Models for HIV Risk Prediction Using Neighborhood Data. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Tavleen Singh please come to the stage? Tavleen Singh. Committee Chair, Dr. Sahidi Mainani. Committee members, Dr. Kirk Roberts and Dr. Kayo Fujimoto. Dissertation title, Context-Aware, Content-Sensitive Modeling of Online Peer Interactions in Social Media Towards Personalized Digital Experiences for Behavior Change and Health Promotion. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Yun Tao Yang please come to the stage? Yun Tao Yang. Committee Chair, Dr. Jim Zhang. Committee members, Dr. Kirk Roberts and Dr. Degwei Zi. Dissertation, Decoding Disease Mechanisms, Unraveling Large-Scale Biological Data for Novel Therapeutic Target Discovery. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for our final PhD graduate, Zhu Zhu, please come to the stage? Zhu Zhu, Committee Chair, Dr. Kirk Roberts, Committee members, Dr. Leila Ramzi-Bahit, Dr. Shui Tao, and Dr. Hua Xu. Dissertation title, An Informatics Framework for Representing, Detecting, and Measuring Citations of Biomedical Datasets. Congratulations. I will now recognize the Doctorate in Health Informatics graduates and ask that each person come forward as your name is called. Will the faculty advisors for Nikki Blaze please come to the stage? Nikki Blaze. Committee Chair, Dr. Susan Fenton. Committee members, Dr. Angela Ross and Dr. Carla Giannoni. Translational project title, Implementing a New Clinical Note Template to Reduce Documentation Burden at a Pediatric Organization. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Kelly Brown please come to the stage? Kelly Brown. Committee Chair, Dr. Angela Ross. Committee members, Dr. Kimberly Smith and Dr. Katie Clark Myers. Translational project title, Improving Data Accuracy, Completeness, and Efficiency in Pediatric Congenital Heart Surgery Registry. Congratulations. Will the faculty advisors for Amy Clodfelter please come to the stage? Amy Clodfelter. Committee Chair, Dr. Angela Ross. Committee members, Dr. Amy Franklin and Dr. Kelly Aldrich. Translational project title, Improving Alarm Management Practices, Wireless Bed Exit Alerts on Medical Surgical Units. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our final Doctorate in Health Informatics graduate is Edward Yao. I invite his faculty advisors to please come forward. Edward Yao. Committee Chair, Dr. Angela Ross. Committee members, Dr. Deborah Simmons and Dr. Tiffany Champagne-Langabeer. Translational project title, Operationalizing the Data Gauge Framework in a Health Information Exchange Utilizing Hepatitis C Data. Congratulations. At this time, I want to acknowledge our Master of Science in Biomedical Informatics graduates. Will each master's graduate please come forward as their name is called? Hannah Abbas. Abayumi Adugun Lehin. Congratulations. Leonardo Aguilar. Mir Ali. Zakaria Ali. She's got the cheering down. Murafa Aminu. Clara Andrews. Tracy Asibu. Brandon Buxton. Nellie Campbell. Audrey Sarah Cohen. Dr. Naji Demian. Congratulations. Abigail Diaz. Omir Donmez. Congratulations. Heidi Doust. Godson Eze. Max Grice. Garrett Hall. Shirley Lee Lan Hu. Francis Ifiora. Rebecca Isaac. Dr. Jawahar Jagarapu. Katia Jimenez. Aaron Schwartz King. Lisa Morris. Mary Newton. Congratulations. Kan Wen. Dr. Felix Wen. Mia Nyam. Jabria Pittman. Ashmita Podell. Diani Rana. Helene Rodriguez. Ann Trail Rollins. Renee Segovia. Harika Sinareddy. Sarita Sobianto. Kimberly Strauss. Lauren Trowbridge. Christina Van Hall. Congratulations. Austin Vecchio. Emily Vidal. Pakavi Williams, Jr. Congratulations. Inam Zuberi. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause to all those who graduated here today. We also want to congratulate all of those who were not able to join us today. We commend them all for their dedication, hard work, and accomplishments. Congratulations.
Well, since Dr. Carter went off script, I think I have obligation to say a few words. I do have an avatar version of the speech with a touch of a pediatrician, but that's for next round, all right? Okay, graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. Congratulations on earning your degree from the D. Bradley McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics at UTHealth Houston. And please give our graduates another round of applause. At this time, I would like to ask all McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics faculty and adjunct faculty to rise. We thank each of you for your dedication to educating our new class of graduates. I would like to invite all family members and friends of our graduates to stand. Our graduates would not be where they are today without your support, guidance, and love. While you are not working on the stage today, we want to recognize you for your contributions. I want to thank the special guests who have joined us today. Dr. Butte, Dr. Cardosoto, Dr. Larula, Dr. Marano, and Dr. King. We truly appreciate your participation in today's commencement ceremony. I want to thank the staff of McWilliams School of Biomedical Informatics. You have worked so diligently to make this ceremony a success. To our students and alumni, without you, we would not be here to celebrate this happy occasion, and we want to recognize you as well. This concludes our commencement ceremony, and we invite everyone to join us for the reception just outside the concert hall.